From high atop our recording studios, we welcome you to the nightly QMO News. And live from the anchor desk is Leslie Lane. Hello, this is Leslie Lane, and welcome to the QMO News. Tonight we bring you another sighting of Regman in our city. Roving regulatory reporter Chris Kent is live on the scene and will bring us the story. Chris, what details can you share about Regman's most recent visit? Thanks, Leslie. Tonight we are live at the residence of Michael, a work-from-home servicing agent who witnessed the appearance of Regman firsthand. Welcome, Michael. Can you give us the full details of your encounter with Regman? Sure I can. I was answering my normal service calls when this specific call came in. Thank you for calling Capital One. This is Michael. How may I help you today? Hi, Michael. My name is Deborah, and I've got an emergency. I need to get some cash off my card pretty quickly, but I've got some questions first. Can you help me? Sure, I'd be glad to help you. Let me get some information for verification first. Can you verify? Thank you for verifying your information, Miss Jones. What question did you have today about taking cash advance on your card? Well, let's see. I have the PIN that was mailed to me along with my card. I just need to know if that's all I need to take with me to the ATM in order to get the cash. Yes, ma'am. That's all you'll need if you're going to an ATM to take the cash. If you have any trouble, don't forget you can also go into the bank and the teller can assist you there. Oh, thanks so much. I've never had to do this before, so I wanted to make sure I was prepared. I'm sure I'm the only person who's never taken cash off their credit card. Glad to be able to assist you today. Don't forget, your cash advance will earn interest at the higher APR of 23.9% variable. Was there anything else I could help you with today? Hello, Michael. My name is Regman. It sounds like your call there was getting into a sticky situation. I'm here to help. Remember, if you speak about the cost of cash advances, you must provide all of the costs clearly and accurately in order to avoid potential risk exposure. Sure, Regman, but I'm not sure what I did that created potential risk. I just wanted the customer to know that this would be at her higher APR since she mentioned she had never taken a cash advance before. I thought this may avoid a call when she saw the cash advance show up on her billing statement. That's very commendable of you, Michael. However, because all of the costs were not provided clearly and accurately, we run the risk of potential risk exposure under our UDAAP guidelines. Remember, whenever you are talking about the cost of cash advance transactions with our customers, we must disclose all of the costs clearly and accurately in order to avoid potential UDAAP risk exposure. Those costs of cash advance transactions include the APR for cash, the transaction fee associated, and the lack of a grace period for repaying the cash balance. Now let's see how your call should have been handled to avoid the potential risk exposure. Hold on to my cape as we go back in time. Okay, thanks so much. I've never done this before, and so I just wanted to be prepared. I'm sure I'm the only person who's never taken cash off their credit card before. Glad to help you today. Don't forget your cash advance will earn interest at the higher APR of 23.9% variable. Also, there is a transaction fee of 2% or $10, whichever is higher, and there's also no grace period for repaying the cash advance balance. Is there anything else I can help you with today? No, nothing else today. I do appreciate all of that information. Thanks so much for your help. See, Michael? In this scenario, you were able to proactively inform Ms. Jones of the cost of the cash advance transactions, but also avoid any potential UDAAP risk exposure. Wow, thanks for that information, Regman. I definitely want to do my part in preventing regulatory risk, and I'll be sure to remember these guidelines for all of my future calls. Thanks for sharing your experience, Michael. Regman is certainly helpful in helping us to navigate the regulatory landscape. Well, Leslie, that's another Regman sighting and guidance that we hope you and our audience members find helpful. Back to you in the studio. Thanks, Chris. Remember, to avoid potential UDAAP risk exposure when speaking about the cost of cash advance transactions, you must disclose all of the costs clearly and accurately. The cost of cash advance transactions include the appropriate APR for cash, the transaction fee, and the lack of a grace period for repaying the cash balance. Well, that does it for tonight's edition. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on the QMO Nightly News.